Greetings, I'm Tim of Govberg, and welcome to the world of Zenith. Today, I'll be your guide to the Zenith El Primero skeleton ceramic, 45mm in highly scratch-resistant black ceramic. You can see this and the entire Zenith family of models on our website, govbergwatches.com. Now, the best way to approach this late 2016 release is to start from the outside and work our way into that skeleton dial. Now, the timepiece starts with a PVD blackened, double-deployent, triple articulated clasp. You can see that there's a pivot at the point where it joins the strap, and then twin swing arms joining the center section. Now, it's beautifully finished with subtle curves, facets, and features such as the inset ceramic beads that allow it to be a precise instrument and yet remain just as precise over time. Ceramic, effectively indelible against the metal of the clasp itself. Now, by buckling a full-deployent clasp, you get more security against accidentally dropping the watch while donning it or removing it at your bedside table. And with twin trigger deployent action, this can't simply pop open. It does require proactive and positive release of both triggers. Now, the watch is paired with a special carbon inset natural vulcanized rubber strap. So it's a burly strap with rubber on the underside, rubber on the flanks for abrasion resistance, and a carbon inlay with a light contrasting gray stitch on the top. Now, the timepiece features a case all of black ceramic that is effectively only scratched with routine ease by diamond. So you have something that effectively parallels the hardness of the sapphire crystal itself, ensuring long-wearing durability of the case. It also features complex facets such as a compound curve on the flank and a subtle hairline bevel along the upper edges of the lugs visible from this angle. Now, the watch features a slightly domed sapphire to create a little bit of a vintage distortion effect, and inboard you can see that the watch features many different planes of focus to move the eye. As you move over the minute track, you see the timepiece gives way to projecting faceted hour markers, which project and loom over the skeletonized date disc that frames the center dial. Each of the sub-registers, slightly raised off the dial base, provide another plane of focus, and as you can see to good effect from this angle, each one has a dished rim to play with the light and create a dynamic reaction, whether in the soft light of a light box such as this, or in the bright light of exterior conditions. Now, the timepiece features the traditional Zenith El Primero, albeit in a special variant here. This is the El Primero caliber 400, but visible like never before. Elements of the movement itself can be seen just below the features of the dial, effectively taking the machine and bringing it from the inside out for your enjoyment. Now, the timepiece also features a traditional display caseback where the movement can be seen in a unique monotone finish that's exclusive to this model. Of course, the classic El Primero features are present and accounted for, including automatic winding, a 50-hour power reserve that's solidly more than the industry standard 38 to 42, and the traditional high beat escapement, 36,000 vibrations per hour. You can actually see the preternaturally smooth sweep of the chronograph seconds hand that is unique to the El Primero caliber and has been. Of course, a trendsetter in its own right, the caliber debuted in 1969 as the industry's first integrated automatic high beat chronograph movement. Of course, it also features the traditional column wheel. So the function selector, which can be felt and heard, is crisp and makes operation of the mechanism a tactile pleasure. It's not the easier way to make a chronograph, and it takes a little more skill to tune and more time, but it's the only way the manufacturer does at Zenith. Constructed entirely in-house, the watch also features a 50-meter water resistance for light surface activity, splash, and rain resistance. You can see this and the entire Zenith family of models on our website, govbergwatches.com.